Hello everybody, today I'm going to be trying to turn this piece of sassafras, I reckon it is, and it smells pretty good. It's not a real heavy wood, and somebody said this is pretty big for a sassafras, but I don't know a whole lot about it. But anyway, I got a wood worm hole screwed, drilled in it, and we're gonna see what we can make out of it. It's about 9 3/4 here, 11 or so back at this back side, 5 1/2 inches thick. But I thought I would probably turn a round bowl out of this one, and I might do a natural edge out of that under piece. But let's get it on here and let's get it going and see what we can do with it. Alright, it's going pretty good. That bark's got a good grip on it, so the other one should make a nice natural edge bow. But I've been hogging the material out, and it's tore the grain out just awful. But it might do that anyway, because this dust seems to be a little bit soft. I don't know. I changed my mind a little bit. I decided to leave the bark on it since it's got such a good hold on it and give it a different look, and leave a little bit of the remnants of what this tree was. So I'll be showing a little bit of bark and probably gonna leave that on the bottom. I believe it should be fine. I'm gonna make a small recess and gonna make somewhat like a winged bowl on it, and let's get it back going. I'll do a little sanding and we'll get a recess in it and we'll start working on the inside of it. Alright, it's been a pretty slow go, all these corners beating and banging around, but I finally got it where I want it, and it's got some pretty big chisel lines in it, and I thought I might leave them in there and sand it like that as it is, but I don't know. I just kind of like them for some reason. But I'll show you the other side of it. But we're about to start working on the inside of it. There's a crack there, I didn't know, but I think it'll be fine. It don't look like it follows through the bottom unless we get a real bad catch and rip it apart. We'll try our best not to do that. With these chainsaw lines, I'm just gonna sand them a little bit, and I'm gonna leave the outline of those in there just to give it some character. Alright, the recess broke on it. It slung it out there like a bullet. It just didn't. It just stayed in there and flung it down. But I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I ain't got no way of. Got that mess there in it. I'm probably gonna work on the other now and put this one on pause, and I'll fix it somehow. It made a big old gash in it right there where it hit, wherever it hit. But well, all right, we had this flash through our throats, so I hot glued a block on there and put that weight on there to mash it. And that's good and dry. I don't know how well centered up it is, but I was thinking, how am I going to connect it back? Because this is uneven. This is all uneven. This is uneven. And I went in there and ate some lunch. And another thought flashed through my head to drill a hole in that for the woodworm screw. So I thought I'll just try that out and see if it's centered pretty good. And usually I would turn a tenon on that for a recess. Probably could do a recess in that. That other chuck I got over there, it seems to do recesses better. But anyway, let's drill a woodworm hole a little bigger in that, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I believe that glue will hold, but we'll see. Let's put it on here, and we'll just see what happens. It could be out of center a little bit, but it ain't gonna matter much because of the way this thing is anyway. And I'm gonna strip the hole out on it. I believe it'll be good. Try it out and be real careful with it. Alright, I reckon I've reached as far as I'm going to go in there. Got a lot of lines all in it, chisel lines, but I feel better about leaving these in it now because I just bounced around everywhere in there. I don't know why it's so bouncy. But we're gonna sand it a little bit and let those, we'll highlight them lines, I guess. And there's that big old gum mess right there. That thing, I don't know what it hit. It hit something. Probably gonna highlight these cracks and all this stuff. But I'm gonna sand it a little bit and we'll get a finish on it. All right, we finally got this thing finished up. It finished up 5.5 thick from the bottom to the highest point, and 11.25. This is the longest point here, and about 10.5 wide. Anyway, about went through the bottom of it because when I the recess busted, I glued that block on it and got mixed up where the bottom was even at. But I put some resin in the recess, so that thickened it back up, but it was right near probably a 1/16 thick or something like that. And I saw the glue block I had on there when I was turning on it to get it off. I seen it flexing, so I just about ruined it. But I put a water-based urethane on it, and I did some glazing, and I burnt these lines here, them crack lines, with a wood burner. Highlighted them, made them look a little more fashionable, I guess. And that big gum mess right there, I burn it with a wood burner, so it kind of looks like some kind of rustic something or another, and blends in with all these other stuff, I reckon. But let me know what y'all think about this glazing stuff. Some people likes it and some people might not. I got the other one too. This one finished up 9 1/8 diameter, about 5 to the highest piece of bark here. But I didn't get the finished on it yet. I've sanded it, and I was gonna put some more coats on it. Just ain't did it yet. But some of the bark flowed off, and I just sanded it and blended it in. That other one, I did glue a piece back on it. A big piece come off, but This one's just gonna be the natural finish. Brother's friend, Jimmy Wilson, gave this to my brother, and then my brother gave it to me. It's been around for I don't know how many years, and it's good and dry. Still got this piece here too. Didn't know what to do with it, but I still got more of it. It was a pretty big chunk of wood. But anyway, I'll put a few more pictures up here of these things just a little bit. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll try to get something else going for too long. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one.